Hey everybody, today's video comes courtesy of a question from Judith8772, one of the subscribers to this channel. She asked, is there any way of getting rid of the Xbox game bar on Windows 11? And thankfully there is, although it's not as easy as it seems. You can't simply just go into the apps and uninstall it in the way you would a traditional app. So if we hit the Windows key and the letter I, that's going to bring up our system settings. And if we go to apps, installed apps, and if I just search for Xbox, you're going to see we've got the Xbox game bar here. That's probably no surprise to you guys listening. And you tap these three little icons, and obviously the uninstall option is grayed out. If we go to advanced options, we've got a few options here. We can terminate the app, but it certainly doesn't get rid of it. We can not uninstall because obviously this is grayed out yet again. What do you do? Well, thankfully there is a solution. And for those of you that in the unlikely event do not know what the Xbox game bar is, if you hold down the Windows key and hit the letter G, that's going to pop up an overlay like you see here. And this is going to enable you to capture things like your games and stream them and do lots of things that some people find pretty cool. But obviously there are people who don't need this running, don't want it running, want to get rid of it. So let's see how we can do that. All right, so what you see here now is I've got two different virtual machines running, each a copy of Windows 11. On the left, I'm going to get rid of the Xbox game bar. On the right, I'm going to leave it there. That way, once I've uninstalled it on the left machine, you'll be able to see the differences, so you can go ahead and check to see if these things still exist. So the first thing I'm going to do is right-click on our taskbar and hit Task Manager, and we'll type in Xbox, and in the background processes, you'll see the Xbox game bar is running. So on the machine on the left, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to right-click on our taskbar. We're going to hit Task Manager. In the Task Manager search box, we're going to type in Xbox. Okay, there's our Xbox game bar running as a background process. Again, no surprises so far. So to get rid of this, we're going to have to do it in Windows PowerShell. So the first thing I'm going to do is hit Start. I'm going to start typing in Power for PowerShell, obviously. I'm going to right-click on Windows PowerShell. So I'll select Run as Administrator. It's going to ask us, are we sure? Yes, we are. And that opens up the Windows PowerShell window like you see here. Now, I am going to point out there are a few Xbox services that are running. We're specifically interested in getting rid of one of these particular applications, and that's the Xbox Game Overlay. But I will just quickly show you, if we go and open up the Services console, or the Services MMC, as it's referred to, and we're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, you can see we've got a bunch of Xbox things, Xbox services. So the Xbox Accessory Management Service, that's going to be for connecting things like your Xbox controller to your Windows 11 machine. Your Xbox Live Authorization Manager, Game Save, Networking Service. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should get rid of all of these. You certainly can, but you may find there are some certain things that are going to stop working if you do that. If your goal was, as the title of the video suggests, just to get rid of the gaming bar, then don't get rid of any of these. But I will show you how to do it, just in case you want to get rid of everything. That is entirely up to you. So let's just close this. We don't need that anymore. And in our Windows PowerShell window, we're going to type in Get-AppxPackage, and we're going to add the switch online, and we're going to use the pipe symbol, and that basically sends the output of one command into another one. So whatever this get provisioned appx online command retrieves, it's going to pipe this information into the next clause, which is going to be where object. We're going to open our curly braces, and we're going to type in $_package name matches, and we'll put in quotes Xbox. I'll type that in correctly. Right, we need to close our curly braces, and we'll just say select display name, if I've got that correctly. Okay, so that's what the command looks like all in its entirety. We're going to hit enter, and you can see it's returned a few things, and some of these are the services that we looked at just a moment ago. So what we can do is we can create a loop, essentially, that goes through and removes all of these at once, or we can just remove the one that we really came here for, which is this Microsoft Xbox Gaming Overlay. So what I'll do is I'll show you how to get rid of all of it first, and that's to go back to the original command that we just did. We're going to remove that select display name. So what this command is going to do at this point is go and get all of the packages on our system where the package name matches Xbox. And you can see, obviously, this is going to go through every single one of these. So we'll say for each object, we're going to tell Windows PowerShell to remove the provisioned X-App package, which is online, and the package name is package name. Okay, so it might look a little complex if you're not used to Windows PowerShell, but basically what this is going to do is say, all right, for every package that we find when we run this command, and it's going to find heaps, not just the Xbox ones, mind you, but where the object's package name matches Xbox. So we know that it's only going to affect these ones here because that's what this command found in the first place. So what we're now saying is for every one of these that we find, go and remove it. And that's going to go through and get rid of everything. But we don't want to do that in this case because that's not what this video is for getting rid of everything. It's specifically for getting rid of one. So I'll just hit Control-C. That's going to break me out of that so that command doesn't actually execute because we certainly don't want to do that. So what we'll do now is we're going to type in get, slightly different command here, appx, we can just tab through that, appxPackage. And I'm going to do this for all users. I could do it just for the current user, but I'm going to do it for everybody on this system, just in case there's more than one person who happens to use this Windows 11 PC. And we want the name, this one right here. So I'm going to highlight that, hit enter. I'm going to right click, that's going to paste that in. So now we're going to pipe that into the Remove-AppxPackage commandlet. So what this is doing is it's going to get the AppX package called Microsoft.XboxGamingOverlay, and then pipe it into another commandlet which says remove it. So it's only going to affect this one and not all of the other ones. Okay, so what we'll do now is we'll run that, and this will take a couple of moments to run. So if it just looks like it's not doing anything, it will. You'll probably find that you'll get the little circle on your cursor telling you that it is doing something. So just give it a moment, just be patient, and it will do its thing. All right, now, as you saw, that Xbox service, the Xbox Game Bar service, just disappeared. That's because this program killed that service, removed the package. I'm going to go ahead and reboot this machine. So let's quickly do that. We'll restart. So let's hit Windows and the letter I. That's going to open up our system settings. I'm going to go to Apps. I'm going to go to Installed Apps. Let's type in Xbox. Okay, and this time there's no Xbox Game Bar. So conversely, if we go and have a look at our other system here, let's hit Windows and the letter I. We'll do the same thing. We're going to go to Apps. We're going to go to Installed Apps. We're going to type in Xbox. There's the Xbox Game Bar. There's obviously the difference between the two because we've now uninstalled it on this machine on the left. So if you want to uninstall it, Judith, that's how you do it. You've got to open up Windows PowerShell and type in the commands that I just gave you. Sorry, there's not an easier way. This is Microsoft, of course. They're trying to bake in so many things to the operating system that it makes it damn near impossible to get rid of for your average person. But that's how you do it. So thank you for the question, Judith. And I hope if anyone else had that question too, that's helped you. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this video. Don't forget to say hi, and you have a fantastic day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.